What is up, my cats? Today we're playing Minecraft, but today we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna do a sort of like a building tutorial, but it's for like a basic house. What I mean by a basic is like when you start a survival world, you want to get a little house set up so you have everything you need. For example, like a farm, a place to enchant, bed, furnace, blah blah blah, etc. So I'm gonna make a simple house. There's many houses you can do, but I'll make a simple house. Also, you guys see my beautiful character. But the first thing you'll probably need is wood. Obviously, I'm doing this in creative mode, but you can. I'm saying this with enthusiasm. You can do this in survival. We'll just maybe take more time. Now, I'm going to experiment a little bit with this because I am, as I said, I am in creative mode. So, I'm not going to give you exact amounts of what you'll need, but I will show you a house design you can do. Now, you can use spruce if you have a spruce biome by you. You can also use oak. You don't have to use like other types. Like for example, I'm using two types, which is oak and spruce, just to mix it up a little bit, to make it a little bit more aesthetic pleasing. You don't gotta do that. You can only use oak.
Because the only thing I buy you. Alright, so let's get started with the house. Obviously, it's only
Materials I'll be using. We'll be using more materials, but for now we're using. Shut up, zombies. But this is only ones I'm using right now. So what I will do is I'll plan what I want to do. So I'll have probably something like this, and then I actually want some
stairs. We're gonna get some stairs. It's always good to have a creative world. If you want to make a full-on survival world where you want to have goals to do, and you should have a a world where you can try out some designs. For me, I have that kind of world for me to know what I want to build for my things. That's why I'm also looking at an image of my diagram, because I made this house on my other creative world, which I have other houses, which maybe next video I can show you guys what kind of builds I've done in that world. They're not the only builds I've ever done. Those are the ones I have saved on my world. So as you see,
I'm working on the porch right now. I know I haven't been explaining what I'm doing that much, but I'll explain right now. So my plan is to have like a porch area, so I can have like a safe area to go outside and check out what's going on, but also not have to go all the way out to see what's going on. So this is what this will be. You can do this
in survival. I have tried this. It is possible, but it's easier for now for me in creative. So this is like the porch area, and then what I would do is see how big I want the house. So the house will start right here, which I'll make like a wall so we know. Obviously, I'm changing the walls to spruce, as I said, but it will be a different color. For now, I'm just doing a diagram. So this is the house. Obviously, I'm doing it on a flatter surface. You can't make this house on like a hill area. Just make it whatever you want. And the house is going to be like, let's say, I think this is big enough. As I said, it's going to be like a basic house. I'm not doing like a difficult house. Because why should I do a difficult house for you guys? Let's make something simple. Let's have a fun time creating something. As you see, this is my diagram. It doesn't have to be perfect because the roof is going to be on slabs. So if it's uneven, it's fine. I can even it out later on. And then we'll fill in the wall. The floor. Alright, so the floor. Bang, bang, bing, and then bang, bing, bang, boom, and then bang, and then bang, bing, bang, boom. As I said, there's like a survival world, so some people would make their mine in their house. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna make an area inside the house where you can have a mining system. Because that's what this house is made to do. It's supposed to be a survival world house, a basic one, where you can, most of the materials are easy to get. Because there's a lot of tutorials that are like, not easy to get supplies. But this supplies is easy and suitable to get. Okay, we're gonna change this. And then for my thing, as I'm doing a porch, you don't have to do a porch, but for me, I like what I did with the porch thing. I'm gonna go even with the house like that. And then I'm just gonna count really quick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I don't like that. It's not even. I'm sorry. Give me a second. For me, it doesn't have to be that. Also, as you see, I'm having the same oak thing. We are gonna do the outside texture, so you guys see what I would do if I was more, like, let's say this is my strata base, and then I want to expand on it when I have more OP things. You guys can do the same thing and see how yours ended up with, or mine ended up with. So we are going to make this a 4 walls, because we don't want to hit our head, obviously. Also, make sure to sleep whenever you're building. So, if you do not have a bed, probably stop building right now. You should get a bed, because it will get dark, and then you will have mobs, and that stuff is scary. As you see, I'm making place for windows, because I am going to have 2 big windows in the front. Looks like an eye. So let me do it really quick. Flash, time, and then a deli, and then bam.
Alright, so we're gonna make them one. This is how, you know,
when you're building, you never know how you want a house unless you build it by yourself. Let's say that you're like, okay, this person builds my house, and I don't like this, or this, but I don't want it from them. But now, if you build on your own, you can be like, okay, this is why you're wrong, I know how to fix it.
and you can, by yourself, you can feel accomplished that you fixed something that you've mistakenly done. Like, for example, as you saw, I did a 4 glassed window, which was 2 by 2, and I said that does not look good, so I made it as a 1 window, and now, for me, that looks good. Also, that kind of looks like a face. See, there's the mouth, and then that's the eyes. Yeah. Alright. As you see, I am doing some decorations to the house of what I want to make it like. Which, for you, you don't gotta do it. For me, I just do it, so it's, like, nicer. And I am wanting a window right here. A 2 window. Yes. Since this will be going up. Like so. You will see on the thumbnail what the end result is. So you guys don't have to worry. You don't have to click to the end to see how the thing looks like, since it already just shown. Now I'm gonna start doing the roof, but I'm gonna stop right here because I do want to make this go up. So what I would do for my stuff is always have a plan of ahead. So as I said, this will have a farm. So there is going to be a farm area. Let's say right here till, let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and then bam, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 until the end, and then see, as you see, I didn't count because I'm too lazy right now. But you guys get what I'm saying. Like, make the house how you want it. For me, I was like, okay, farm right there. I want this to go up, so then it looks sort of nice. I'm not good at speaking, so if you guys came here to see me speak, you guys came to the wrong area. And I think I messed up somewhere. I don't know. We're gonna do this, and then it'll go up like that. And then we'll go up like this. We'll make it like that, so it's like that. There you go. See how you're experimenting? I'm experimenting with what I'm doing. That's what you're gonna do with
your house. And it's never gonna be perfect unless you say it is. If you don't say it's perfect, it's not perfect. Don't even make someone tell you it's perfect, because it's not.
I had many people tell me something's perfect, and then I'm like, nope, nope, this is not good. This does not look good. And then I would, by time and time, fix it. And then over time, I'm like, yep, this is what I want for my house. But as you see, I'm going with this type of vibe. Also, I'm very triggered with this. But if I leave it like that, you know what, it's going to be fine. We will fix that, since it will bother me later on. Or actually, you know, I have an idea now. If we just do like that, it will make a nice thing like that. See how I'm right now just figuring out some things to do to make the house look better? That's what you would want to do. You don't want to, you want to look at the images. Here's some good tips. Look at images on the internet and see what kind of houses you're like, that looks cool. If it doesn't, you're like, no, nothing looks cool on this. Mix some things up. Look on the internet. You'll be like, okay, this and this and this looks cool. This and this looks cool. But if I changed this, would this look cool? Obviously, it might not look good, but maybe over time you can work on that and be like, you know what? Never mind. It looks better now. Like as I said, this roof was weird, but now that I fixed what I've done, now it looks way better for me. It works with my style. Everyone has their own like type of thing they like to do, type of style of things they like. For me, it's a style of how I build. Obviously, your style might be different, and obviously, it's not going to be the same. But there's like some things you guys are like, you know, I might take, like, let's say the roof idea, how I'm doing it. You're like, you know what, that's cool. I'll take that idea and put it into my build, just in my way. And then when you build it, you're just like, wow, I did that. I did copy someone's design of the roof, but I made that roof work with what I've just created. And then you just are just fascinated with how you created it. So I'm gonna finish the roof really quick, and I'll show you, because you guys saw how I did this half. You're gonna basically just do the same thing, and I'll show you how to do the back side.
So as you guys see, I got this part done. And I will show you something later on. But as you see, I'm going to be filling in the roof one by one. And I'm doing two right here because I did mess up with something. Because I made it a different type of structure. So one side became taller than the other, but that's fine. Because you can come up with a different design and make it work. Like for example, right here, I'm just going to do that. And then it will make it look like it's growing into it. Like so. And then it just starts to look cool. It looks like it's supposed to be like that. Or someone's going to come by and say, hey, you did a poor job on your thing, which is fine. It is just a house that you can improve on your own time. I am back. Sorry, my dog needs to come and get out of my room because she wanted to get out. But, as I said, we're going to start making this part. And as you see, there is a gap. We will work on that. Just give me a solid second. We'll just finish the roof. And then you'll see what I'll do with the sides that are just hanging and doing nothing. Okay. This will make me bothersome, but it does look kind of cool. I'm not lying to anyone. Just myself, probably, but that's fine. Actually, I can probably fix this a little bit. Make it look a little better. And then bam. Looks slightly better. As you see, the house is technically complete. Now, as you see, there's some places that are not filled in. I will fill them in right now. and you see gaps. Now, you're going to ask me, what am I supposed to do with the gaps? Well, we're going to figure that together. You might be just there, just like, what do you mean together? As you see, they're all birch. You guys can just look. Make it a texture. As I said, this is Minecraft. You can make anything come to life. Let's say that you don't like what to do with this. Just do that. And then that. And then it starts to look like you're like just, wow, this is sort of what I was looking for. You're just standing, watching as you fill in the blocks. And then look back. Don't you think it kind of looks kind of cool, honestly? And we will